Look, I believe that somebody, when Diddy got arrested, somebody on his team needed a job, and they just went to Love Island because this is getting ridiculous. Hi,
Hey everybody,
welcome back to the Nero Network. I am Nye.
and I'm Jalen.
And welcome back to our second Love Island video. Yes. Today we are going to be linking the tier rank again. We're going to be revisiting it. I'll have it pulled up on my phone. And we are also going to do our couple rankings today as promised with the couples that happened in episode 13. As in today's video, these island rankings and these couple rankings will be based off of the episodes 8 through 13. Now, in the last tier ranking, we had at number 1, Trinity. At Potential Client, we had Kata and Anaya. At I Like You, we had Bryce, Thea, and KC. At UI, we had Soul. At I Don't Know How I Feel About You, we have Sincere, Zach, and Jen. At I Don't Like You, we had Kenzie and Melanie. And at I Need You Out My Villa ASAP, we had Dave, Corbin, and what's his name?
Okay.
Caleb. He looks like his name would be Bryce. Okay, so again, I know I just said the rankers, but this is how we had it last time. And unfortunately, Bea, she was here, but she was removed. This is wrong. It was like this. Okay, it was like this. Bea was here. She was removed because she was dumped from the villa, which was, it was sad. We liked Bea. We did like Bea.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're going to go down this list and we're going to rearrange our couples.
Right. Okay, let's start with Trinity.
Start with Trinity.
Trinity has honestly just been such a vibe in the villa. She's been such a fun person. Like, she hasn't caused any drama. She hasn't made me mad. Like, none of
You
that.
can tell she's 22 and like their frontal lobe isn't developed, but you can also tell that girl does have some sense. Like she does. She genuinely, like she also seems like a cool person to hang around, and she's just good vibes in the villa, and she's so bubbly and she's fun and she's a beautiful girl. So, and she hasn't done anything sneaky or anything to anybody, so she really does deserve to be at number 1 as our elite client. So with that, Trinity stays where she's at.
Yup.
We have Kata.
How do you feel?
I feel like I really do like Kata. I don't know if I like her on the same level that I like Trinity, so I'm like skeptical to put her up there with Trinity. But at the same time, like I really do for Kata. Like I like when she comes on my screen, I'm like, oh yay! Face card is unbeatable, sweetheart. Like her face card is insane. She's a cool person. She seems very like she also seems bubbly and like just like kind of carefree with life is kind of how I feel like she is. The only thing that makes me kind of be like, ugh, is when Zach is with her, but we can talk about that later since this is just about the Islanders. So since this is purely based off of the Islanders, I think that I might move Kata up just because, like, I want her to get to a good point. Like, I wouldn't be mad if she stays until the final.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I agree, but I do. It's so hard to detach their couple from who they are as a person, but I do agree. Like, I do like Kata. Like, I'm like, okay, hey Kata, you're cool, you're fun, you're a vibe, you know. But I don't know if I like her as much as I like Trinity.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'd be okay with leaving her where she's at.
Okay, which means we're gonna flip. I was gonna say we could flip a coin, but honestly, I'm okay with leaving her there. Like, I agree with you. I think that Kata, like, maybe she has to do something else, or like maybe I have to see her with somebody else to really put her up there. Because I do really like this girl, and I hope that she goes far in life with whatever she does. That girl, like, she seems like she's built for television. So hopefully she gets on Traders or something.
Miss Anaya.
I like you, girl. I do not think that you're crazy. I do not think that you are overly emotional. I just think that you are victim to a man right now. I think that's all that's going on. And I cannot move you up until you get away from that man. no shade, no shade. But like, I want you to want better for yourself. Not saying that you don't, not saying that you don't. But after your love letter that you wrote in episode 13, I want you to see what a real Prince Charming is, because it's not what you have now. And I hate that for you. I hate that he's what you think a Prince Charming is. I don't like that for you.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I'm good keeping her where she's at because it's just kind of like I do need her to stand up a little more. But like overall, she's chill. She's a vibe. I like her, stuff like that.
So she stays.
Yes.
Moving down to Bryce. How do I feel about Bryce? I feel like with Bryce, I do think that he likes Trinity. I do. But I think the problem aligns in a bromance that I'll talk about when we do this couple read. And I feel like Bryce, he made me kind of iffy with the like wanting to pull Kita for a chat thing. Not because it's like, oh, you need to be loyal to Trinity. No, but it's just because it's like, dude, like, have some respect for yourself. Like, if I was Bryce and I asked to cuddle with this girl and she said, hell no, get your ass on the other side of the bed, I'm never talking to you again. Like, that was enough for my ego. That's a big enough ego death. And then you're like, oh, I think she sees something with me too. But it's also like, but you're talking to this guy who's quote unquote supposed to be like your best friend in the villa. Like, that's kind of like, it's a little shady. But I do think that he's not the worst in the villa. So I wouldn't be mad if he's in I like you or UI. Because like when he comes on the screen, I'm like, okay. But then usually Trinity's there. So I'm like, yay. But I'm not gonna lie, because I like him with Trinity, but I don't like him when he talks to the other boys because like y'all just sound like boys. That's what it is. Like, so I'm not sure. So it's honestly, I don't care. I kind of think I would put him at UI. What would you put him at?
I do think that the whole Kata situation was weird, but I also think that he had someone sitting right there in his shoulder telling him that Trinity didn't like him as much as he liked Trinity, and Trinity would leave him at the drop of a dime. And it's like, if you have someone sitting there constantly doubting something that you think you're building, like someone so close to you, you're going to start feeling a little bit insecure about what you have. And he was like, I haven't talked to anyone else but Trinity and Kata, so he didn't know who else to pull. So it's like, I think the root problem here is someone who will address later. I'm cool with leaving him where he's at, but if you want to let him move him down, like I'm also cool with that.
We'll revisit this in a week. Things change in a day, so who freaking knows? This picture just popped up on my my iPad, and this is exactly how I feel about Casey right now. You see my sister? That's how I freaking feel about her. Her face is exactly how I feel about Casey. This man threw me completely off with that freaking grandma comment because it says so much in what he said. Like, you calling Anaya a grandma because she does not want to have sex with you on national television, on a show that you know now millions of people are watching. Families are watching. The kissing and the rubbing, is that not enough for you? Like, you sat here and said that you went, what, like 12 months or something. You said you went a long time without fucking anybody. You can't go 2 weeks. Are you serious right now? Like, something is not adding up. And you need to really keep it cute. You need to keep it respectful because, like, dude, if your girl is trying to have a 5-minute serious conversation with you, that does not mean that you need to bring up the fact that you've always been, like, super goofy and silly my whole life. This is how I cope with things. Okay. You can't go around the villa telling people that they want you to be serious because they're making it seem like she's trying to change her personality, which she just needs you to lock in for 5 fucking minutes. Come on now. Longer than this video probably already is. Like, it's not that, like, you know, like, you need to just lock in sometimes. Be a man. Like, you know, like, not everything's a joke. And when someone tells you that, the last thing you need to do in front of a girl's face is roll those eyes. That's how you get slapped.
Yeah, I need him at my villa. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I need him at my villa because at this point, you've lost me, Casey. I did like you.
And the crazy thing is I was like, at first, I wasn't thinking of putting him there. I was going to put him at I don't like you. I won't be mad if he does leave the villa. I really will not be mad. So you have completely lost us, and you cannot, unless you explain your girlfriend comment and you come up with the best lie known to man on what you really meant by that shit, you're going to stay down there.
Okay.
Ugly now. Like, you don't even look good at me anymore.
Next up, we have Soul. I don't know. I felt bad for her this episode. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't necessarily feel bad for her just because it's like we said in the TikTok, you do lose them how you get them. And it's like, it just wasn't surprising to me. Like, the only thing is that I understand if she'd be upset, but I don't necessarily feel bad. Like, I don't feel bad because before, these bonchos do know what they're doing. They pretend that they don't, but they know what they're doing. It's what they're supposed to do, and that's fun, which is kind of why it's like, this is the stuff that happens on Love Island, you know? So it's like, I don't feel that bad for her, but I also don't think that she deserves a lot of hate for anything. Like, I think that people really chill on her as well, because it's just like, at the end of the day, we all understand that the man is a problem right now. We all can understand that. And if she does crash out or be like, because Sincere did lie to her. He did. Straight up. He told her that he only wants to explore her. He's all in on her. And then you picked Melanie. But that's the same thing he did to Melanie. It was just the other way around. So it's like, and I also understand that the girls are not hearing what he's saying to them. They're only hearing what they're saying, you know, directly. And I think that the best way for this like love triangle to really just wrap shit up is for the girls to sit down and talk about what they're being told by Sincere, because it's so much confusion. And I think they both, at least by now, because Melanie knows she can't trust him, but she still wants to try with him. Like, it's like you're trying to like force somebody to like, bro, like, can you just be right? Can you just act right? It's kind of like that. But I think Soul and Melanie should have a conversation and sit down so that they can figure out, like, for real, and get it in their heads that this man is lying to us, and neither of us should be in a situation with this man right now, because it's not good for either of us, and we shouldn't be doing this cat and it's like, we shouldn't. That's how I feel. So I think I kind of leave her there because I don't like her for real. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, Soul, when she comes on the screen, but I'm also not like, yo, Soul. Like, I just don't, you know, like, she's cool. Like, it's fine. Like, you're all right. I'm not mad at leaving her there.
Yeah, I'm cool with that too. I feel like I was gonna either leave her there or move her down to I don't know how to feel about you.
We'll leave her up there for now because she hasn't done anything that's like really annoyed me. I don't like when Islanders cry sometimes because I'm like, you did know what you signed up. Like, you're not gonna go on Love Island and find a great man. You know, it's one and done situation. Maybe.
Okay, next I think we have the biggest problem in the villa. Well, the biggest male couple issue in the villa.
I think that the one next to him is a bigger problem, but I think Sin City over here,
I can get him out my villa.
I wasn't gonna put him there. I was gonna put him at I don't like you because of the drama. I like listening to his dumb ass metaphors.
Here's where we always disagree. When I don't like somebody, I want them gone. When you don't like somebody, you like the drama, so you want them to stay.
Yeah, and I know
I want him gone.
Like, I know Love Island is for like falling in love, couple shit. But you know, sometimes it's good to have like a bad person, like just one bad person in there, so that I can hate. Is that like, you know, like because I like, if I don't like somebody in the villa and I can still hate, I kind of want them to stay. Like, I'm not gonna lie, last season I hated Huda. And I wanted her gone sometimes, but sometimes I was like, I want her to stay here so she can keep doing bad shit and I keep making fun of her. No shade, but like, that's kind of how I felt about her. Even though, you know, who knew that we could still be doing that shit outside in the villa because she was free doing shit. So, like, did you see the video that Austin made, bro?
I don't like Austin, but I'm gonna give you your tens because that was funny. That was funny.
Give him screens, bro. He gets sprayed. But he's not. Who cares about Austin? We're talking about Sincere. And Sincere, me and Jalen are in a little bit of a disagreement, which is when we bring out our trusty coin flip. Head to tail.
You can coin flip if you want, but I really wouldn't mind if you put him at I don't like you because it's not like it's not true. Like, I don't like him. Unless you really are eager to flip a coin. You seem eager. Go ahead and flip the coin, honey.
Tails.
I'll pick heads.
Right, I got tails.
Okay.
I don't like you. All right.
Next up, we have the devil reincarnated.
There's a difference between drama and just being fucking mean. And this man is fucking, and I need him gone. I need him gone. There are so many things to talk about with Zach. One, I'm starting to peep on how he talks about black women, and I don't like that. It's weird. British always been weird about that. First, what was his smoke with Trinity? And then everybody was like, oh, it's just because he wants Bryce. It has gotten to a point where I genuinely think he actually does. Like, it was a joke for the first couple of days, but it's gotten kind of past. Like, it's gotten crazy. And so he's like putting these false narratives into these guys' heads. And I think part of the reason that they're listening is because him and Kata seem like such a secure couple. So he must know what he's talking about with this relationship stuff. But he's like making things worse. He's starting drama. He's pretending he don't know why he started the drama. But like he's starting drama and then he's like instigating it. But he's trying to instigate it on the timelines. I think he's who y'all said Ace was. That's how I feel.
I don't like him. He needs to go. Like, I really don't have anything else to say, but he needs to go because he's just like always on somebody's shoulder telling them how to feel. Like Trinity and Bryce, he almost messed them up when he was like, oh, she don't like you. Casey and Anaya, he talking about Anaya's the safe option. He done almost messed them up. Like, literally, he needs to go. He's getting on my nerves. I don't like him. I don't like him for Kata. I think Kata deserves better. And I think all he wanted from Kata was to sleep with her. And now that he's got what he's wanted, he's bored of her.
Yo, the 180 is crazy, bro. Like, that's really disappointing. And that's actually disgusting and also does say a lot about you. Even if, from the conversations that he's having about it, because he did say before, like, it feels like it's getting real. It's kind of scary. So you seem like an avoidant attachment. I can understand that. But if you're feeling like that, don't fuck a girl. Like, don't fuck her if you're feeling like that. Because then you're the asshole now. Because you could have addressed these things like, oh yeah, it's just kind of getting scary for me. I don't remember if he did or not. I don't pay attention to those scenes for real. But like from what I know, I don't think he told Kata about this like avoidance that he's clearly feeling, that he's saying he feels. And it's like, then you're going to go on and you're going to sleep with this girl. And then after, when y'all are making the bed from the shit, y'all just shoot the motherfucking bed up. You got to fix the bed. And you're going to say, would you be mad if I talked to a bombshell when they come? After your dick was inside of her 15 seconds ago, that is some crazy shit to say. Where it's not the right time to say that. You said it before. You didn't have to say it again. Good.
Yeah. So I think the simplest answer is that we need him out the villa. Like, I think that's just kind of the simple answer. Jen. Honestly, I'd put her next to Soul. Like, she, in my opinion, like, she hasn't really done anything to me. She's cool. She's there. She seems like a nice person. I just really haven't seen much of her personality, to be honest.
I feel differently. I would put her where she was at or put her down the line. And my reasoning for that is because when her and Kenzie talk, I feel like I lost my brain. And her and Kenzie, like the things that they talk about and the stuff that they talk about, it kind of gives me like weird vibes. But mainly my feelings about that lean more towards on Kenzie and Jen just being like, yeah, like just kind of like agreeing with the things she's saying. So I think I was going to leave her where they're at. Are you okay with that, or should we do another coin flip?
No, it's cool. We can leave her where she's at.
Okay. Now I can say how I feel about Kenzie. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I don't like her for a lot of things. I'm going to start with the big obvious thing that I think is like, yeah, like the craziest shit that she did is that when Corbin said that he wasn't going to kiss her, she deadass did throw a fucking fit. And then basically told him like, you know, like we can cut off this connection if you don't kiss me. Girl, that's not, like that's not fair. That's just not a fair thing to say to somebody. And I didn't like that at all. And it reminded me of last season when, who said something similar to that to the basketball player overseas. And it's just like, dog. And then also, like, I think that Kenzie, I feel a couple things about Kenzie. I think that she has a fetish for black men. And I'll talk about that when we talk about Kenzie and Corbin. And I feel like and don't jump me, but I think she's feeling some type of way about all the men kind of not instantly being all over her, because I think that she grew up in a place like she's from like the mid fucking Georgia or somewhere, right? Like she's from a place.
I know she's from Georgia. I don't know, like, where in Georgia.
If she's not from Atlanta, then she's from a place where she was like the beauty standard. If she's not from Atlanta. And I think it's kind of like a culture shock for her to come into a place and see that people can be interested in somebody other than a blonde. Since the moment she crashed out on day one when Zach said that he wasn't into blondes, and like she like held that shit. But then also the conversations and the things that she says to Jen and to Caleb, it's almost in like a finally way. Like finally, some white people in. Like it, that's kind of what it gives. And she also has not really talked to the other girls since that white girl. And like, at least they haven't shown that. We're not there, so I don't know. So I feel kind of like about her, like she's like, gives me weird vibes.
I don't know. I feel like her whole personality recently has kind of shifted. Like she went from super nice, super bubbly, super upbeat. Like now it's like every time the camera cuts to her, she just looks, I'm gonna be honest, she looks like depressed. I don't have to hold you. Or like sad or something like that. Like I don't know what's going on.
She's trying to like, maybe she's trying to like figure out, okay, whose connection do I really like more? But it's kind of been cleared up, I guess, after this episode. But like, I can see what she means. I can see what she needs for sure. I kind of want her gone, but I won't be mad if we leave her. I don't like you, but I just think they gave her too much free time. Because I'm tired of seeing her every other scene.
I wouldn't mind if she left.
I need you at my villa. It's okay. Melanie. Now, me and Jalen have two completely different opinions on. So you can start.
I need her out the villa. I need her out the villa and in a therapist office. That's where I need her.
Did you go to therapy though?
All of them do, but she needs it like now. And I don't mean this in like a negative or like derogatory way. I mean it as in like, I don't get why she went back to Sincere. Like, I don't know.
The scientists are still together.
Right. Like, I'm actually kind of flabbergasted. Like, this man played in your face, lied to you over and over again. And didn't you just say you were only giving him one more chance? And then he played with that one more chance. So we're back giving him more chances. Like, it gets to the point where I don't feel bad for you anymore. Yeah. Like, you're doing it to yourself.
Yeah, I can agree. I can agree with that. I do think that I wasn't surprised that she picked Sincere. I was more so just like disappointed because the same thing we said with Anaya, like she needs to stand up and realize her worth. Because again, she did a personality 180 since her and Sincere have stopped talking. Like she's genuinely, because I used to genuinely not like her either. But she's grown on me because she's been calm and she's been like more understanding. And like, I think she just had like that little crash out and it's like, like, okay, chill now. We had a joke. Don't shoot us with a joke, y'all. But we were saying that they probably gave her they probably had medication she had to take. And they finally kept rising Fiji. And they finally gave it to her. But don't joke us. We were just joking. We was joking.
I wasn't.
But I like her when she's not with Sincere. I like her personality and like her vibe when she's not with Sincere. I don't like her when she's with Sincere. And that really just shows how a bitch ass man can just drain you and take you away from yourself and like cause chaos around you. And we're just going to see it again because they coupled up again. So again, I'm not surprised, just disappointed, But I also don't feel bad for her either because it's like, if it happens again, well, like if he plays her again, if he lies to her face again, which he probably will. I mean, we know this is Sincere. Like he's not a sincere nigga. We know this. He's like I wouldn't necessarily feel bad for her because it's like, you did know, but I understand that you're a human and your feelings are going to come to play and you see this man every day and you can't avoid seeing this nigga every day. I can understand that aspect of it, but still it's like, you also deserve someone better who's not going to light all of your insecurities on fire and make you like doubt yourself and everything. You don't need somebody like that. You need somebody who's going to help you kind of like work through yourself and everything. So that's kind of how I feel about it. I don't want her out the villa because I do want her to find a good connection. I don't think she's had the chance to be calm and find a good connection with somebody. outside of sincere. Like, I just don't think she's given herself that chance. And then not like there's many niggas coming in the villa. Kayla didn't go after nobody but Kenzie. And high-key Corbin did the same thing, except, and like, she did go to Corbin because she like wanted to like get back at sincere. Like, they just need to not be together, bro. Like, I hate that couple. But that's for later. But yeah, I would put her at you're all right.
I wouldn't put her that high. I'd put her next to Jen if we're moving her up.
If we're moving her up, Janlyn wants to put her here, and I want to put her here. So we're going to accommodate Shabaria. You don't want to put her, dude.
No, that wasn't the accommodation. You said you wanted to put her at you all right. How did it go from you all right to I like you?
I did. I kind of like her though, but yeah, we'll put her. I don't know how I feel about you, my beloved. Okay. She's growing on me, okay? Like she is.
I can see.
Bro. Gabe, I don't dislike you anymore, to be honest.
I don't either, to be
I
honest.
think you're like, I can't blame you for like getting a new connection with freaking Jen or whatever, but you don't gotta have your face all in your titties and your thick all in sushi and everything like 2 days later, not even 2 days later. Like, you gotta do all that. Come on, dog. Like, that's like, damn. But I'm not surprised because we knew you was a freak of man. So like, it's not like surprising. But I don't dislike you anymore. Like, I think after Bea left and y'all had that conversation, we genuinely did see a different side of him. And since then, it's been like, huh. And he's been more likable and doing more likable things since then. Like, he still gives, like, oh, I'm just here to put. But now he gives, like, I'm a cool guy who just, like, you know, like, that's what it gives. And he is an honest dude. Like, he has been honest with everybody. So, like, I like him, and I don't think he needs to be where we put these other people out.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I'd want him next to Soul or next to Bryce. What are you thinking?
he should go next to Bryce. I feel the same way about Bryce and Gabe, because like I don't feel anything. Like, I don't care for Soul, but I know I like her better than Jen. I don't care for Soul. But like, again, like, these are the only people who I'd be like, no, if they got kicked out the villa.
Yeah.
And then everybody else is just like, cheers.
Last but not least, well, Caleb's gonna stay where he's at.
Caleb's
right? Okay. Last but not least, Corbin. On this, okay, shoot me now, but I don't mind Corbin. Do I still think he's corny? I still think he's corny, yes, but if anyone's going on me, it's him.
Him and Gabe and Melanie.
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry. But like,
Just Gabe and Corbin for me.
yeah, Corbin's growing on me because he like also is being honest, but again, like, and he didn't make the grandma comment, but don't make fun of Anaya right behind her back, y'all.
That is true. He was right there when it happened.
Yeah. It's like, I understand that's you being a guy, but like, those type of things from guys is one of the reasons why I cannot stand men, because they do shit like that. Like, that's what I say when I say I don't like men. I don't like a man until when they show me that they're a man. Like, that's when I get upset. And he kind of did that. But at the same time, I don't dislike him anymore. And I won't be as hurt to see him go as them, obviously. But I won't be as happy as this group. So I think we should. But I also, like, again, like, I don't want to put him here because it's not that I dislike him. I just don't know. So I get him. I don't know how I feel about you.
I'd either put him there or with Soul.
We should put him with Soul.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that.
Okay, and yeah, and Caleb stays where he at.
Yeah, we explained our reasoning last time. That hasn't changed.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. This is our ranking. This is our ranking from episode 8 to episode 13 of Love Island season 8. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay, quick intermission. We hope you enjoyed our Islander ranking. Before we get to the couples, we have some stuff to say about Love Island. For one, we just want to say that one thing that me and Jalen have been saying, and if you look at our last week's video, we said it there, how these relationships feel like they do not have that much substance. And part of the reason why it feels like that and that everybody's making out is because of these dirty, disgusting challenges. We want to watch Love Island for drama, sure, but we don't want to sit here and watch porn and stuff that we could go on X videos to watch. Instead, we would prefer to watch people falling in love. Everybody likes falling in love. Everybody likes watching romantic movies and romance movies. that's what makes Love Island special, is because you do get to watch people fall in love. With that being said, we have some ideas on some challenges that Love Island could do instead that focus on connection building versus lust and sexual tension building.
Okay, so for starters, I liked how in season 7, not to bring up a season, well, not season 6, not to bring up season 6 again. I like how they did like the trivia challenge. I don't get why it was towards the end of the show, but I feel like some form of like trivia or like getting to know your partner or how well do you know your partner type of things like that. Just like where like you can make sure like these people have a solid foundation in knowing each other. I think that would be a fun idea or like a good idea.
I think that's a good idea too. If you can really see, since we're kind of like deeper into it, you can definitely see like, okay, who really knows each other though outside of this sexual tension. And with that being said, one of my ideas comes from the show Too Hot to Handle. Now, I'm not saying that they need to take Too Hot to Handle's like formula, but for like 5 hours, literally it doesn't even have to be that long, there should be a challenge where the couples are not allowed to physically touch each other in any way, but are forced to have conversations and connections and force themselves to really get to know each other. Emotional, intimate conversation with each other, I think would help all of these couples go a long way. And it can bring some clarity like, okay, I know I want to F this person, but do I want to like have something with this person? And we can't keep having these conversations and ending them all with makeout sessions when we just ran out of things to say when we haven't even sat here and talked about that much in the first place. No physical intimacy for a couple hours. You must talk to your connection. You must talk to your partner. And also, why has nobody gone on a date?
I was literally just about to bring that up. I know it's pretty early, but I feel like we got the hideaway way earlier than we got a normal fucking day.
And like, they bombshells can't take nobody on a date either to see who they want. They just have to kiss them now. Like, we're losing the plot.
Right.
What's going
What
on?
I was gonna say was they should have each person like think of their dream date or like the dream date that's like feasible on the island or in the area and take each couple on their dream date.
That
Because I get like saving the whole like date thing for like the final 4. Okay, cool, whatever. But it's like these people don't know each other.
good.
And like they need time to sit down and talk. Like I guess Kata and Gabe got like a date thing where like they went to like the beach and like they ate fruit and stuff
Oh, right.
or whatever. But like I don't even know if I'd really call that a date because all they did was sleep in bed. Kata told Bryce to move, and then they ate fruit, and then they went back. Like I really wouldn't call that a date. And then Soul, Caleb, and Jen didn't get anything. They made out with them on a big bed.
The couples should do challenges like that they have to work together. Like it's like competition challenges, like every couple against each other. That doesn't involve making out. That doesn't involve shoving a hot dog down your throat. That doesn't involve slime, but that genuinely something that is just fun and just free, and you don't have to be freaked out to do it. Something like that to see, okay, can these couples like work together in these situations? Like this, give them like something to give them a little mystery game or something, or a little board game, or make them play an actual sports game or something. Like, you know, like just chill out. Like, look, I believe that somebody, when Diddy got arrested, somebody on his team needed a job, and they just went to Love Island because this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not where I thought that was going. But I agree. I do agree. Like I definitely think that not every challenge needs to end in a makeout session. Like we don't need to make out. It's okay. Like we just can play a game. Like again, not to bring up season 6, but like when they did that whole like water Olympics day where it was like everyone's like they're on 2 teams and you've got to do this or you got to do that. And it didn't have anything to do with kissing. It was just simply playing games
And just having fun with your
and
freaking
just having
partner.
fun.
Why can't we just do that instead of every challenge being like a gossip fest? Every challenge being stand on how you feel. Every challenge hurting somebody's feelings. Let these islanders have fun because you like this. At the end of the day, is this psychological torture to these people? Let them have some fucking fun before one of them gets off the villa and something happens.
And yeah,
You don't want to. You can't be messing with these people this much. You like no shade, but you really need to chill out and let them have some freaking fun. every challenge cannot be something that hurts somebody. Like, no.
And then it's like, I know that I keep bringing up season 6, but it's like season 6 really wasn't any different. Like, they were the same. Like, obviously, they had the fun challenges that I'm mentioning, but still, a lot of the ones at the beginning was just like, kiss this person, kiss that person, make out, do this, do that. And that's why I feel like a lot of the couples didn't work out because they didn't start doing these substance building challenges until the end.
It doesn't feel like a Love Island should be like this.
Yeah.
Love Island really should be Love Island. You're here to find love, so let's do things that can help you find love, not things that are just gonna bring a bunch of drama all the time. Let these Islanders relax. I'm like scared for these niggas' mental health, bro. Like I kind of am.
Yeah, I agree. Like these people, they're real people. Like let's give them a break because this is so much. This is honest. This whole situation, I can see it being so overwhelming and so overstimulating. Like let them have fun because it doesn't look like it's that much fun being on this island.
Okay, so we're doing a couple rankings now, and we have my clients. I really F with you. You're okay. Giving nothing. I don't know how I feel about you, and get out of my villa. Anaya and Casey, how are we feeling about them?
After the last couple episodes, my current answer is you're okay.
Agreed. Agreed. They would have been up here if we did this last week. They really would have. But we want better for this girl. And I voted for them because I want her to stay. And I want them to bring a bombshell in for her. He can squirm and then he can get out.
He can squirm is crazy. Who has said he can squirm?
I see a man squirming certain situations. I like to see them pain and stressed. I don't like them happy. All right. Gabe and Kenzie are next.
That is Jen.
Oh, Gabe and Jen.
Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. They're kind of cute. Like
Gabe is sexy. When he pulled her ponytail back and he kissed her like that, oh my God, I would have had a heart attack if someone did it to me. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about their connection. Sorry.
Here's the thing, right? I don't know if I like them as much as Anaya and Casey, but I also don't want to say that they're giving nothing because I feel like that's not true. But like also, Casey's kind of like throwing me off.
Yeah, which is why we put them there because of Casey. I changed this to I fuck with you because I'm not putting I really F with you. We're gonna put if we really F with you, you're a client. Like come on now.
Mm-hmm.
So I changed it to just you're full. Like you're full. It's better than you're okay. Like if you're okay, it's just like and so you're good is like okay. So where should we put them at? You're good. Like you're good.
Oh, you mean like I don't know. Honestly, I feel like the next to Anaya and Casey is how do you feel about that?
This is not bad. I don't care because they are okay. They're okay. If I'd be surprised if they like make it out the villa together for sure. Because I'm sure when another bombshell goes in, he's talking to you.
Okay.
Trinity and Bryce. I like y'all. Like y'all are just like. If it had to, like, I almost voted for them, but everybody's gonna vote for them. But if I had to pick between all the couples, it'll be going to my head. I'd pick y'all too. What do you think?
I want to put them at my clients because of Trinity, but then it's also like
it's the couples though. It's the couple.
I know. Like Bryce is cool, but he's. What are you thinking? Thinking?
Them as a couple, I think they work. And I think they do really like each other. I don't get that much, like, I don't know, like, oh, they're so cute. Like, I think the only couple that I actually got that for was probably Mika and Angia, Ace and Shelly, I'll admit, and Serena and Cordell. But to be honest, I like them, but I don't think they're my clients. Like, no, because if Trinity finds somebody better, good for you, girl. I honestly think they might last to the end, though. Like, I think if any of these couples are going to make it to the final, it might be those two. So
yeah.
How do you feel about here?
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I don't think any of the couples right now are going at my clients for either of us because I think these couples need some reworking, for lack of a better word.
This next couple is very complicated, and then Dad and Diane and Dalen have different opinions on it.
She about to say some mess.
I'm not going to say any BS. I'm just going to say This would be an amazing couple if this was a fictional television series. I would be rooting for them so hard because they give me, and don't jump me, but they give me Olivia and Fitz vibes sometimes. And Olivia and Fitz anger me sometimes, but their the chemistry is there, and I think that they're cute together. I just think that they should not be together. And I told Jalen this when they were first together, that they remind me of a couple who is so toxic for each other, but will never leave each other. And they work for each other, even though they're like, y'all need to break up. Like, everybody's like, y'all need to break up, but they never will. Like, they never will. They're just so damn toxic, but they're also so damn in love, and it drives them both insane. But at the same time, they cannot give it up. That's the type of couple that they remind me of. And they look good together. I would put them, I know where you would put them. You put them somewhere down here. I would put them in this range. Maybe even here, but I'm not going to go that far because I know you don't want them there. So I would put them in this range. But at the same time, I do think that, like, as this is just a reality show, and this is the real people and real connections and real feelings, you deserve better, girl. He's a fucking liar. Where you want to put them?
Can we make them their own category?
I feel like you like them. I don't.
They're too much. They're too much for me. Because it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, and she's beyond delusional. And I hate that for her.
She is not delusional. He is a liar. He is telling her what she wants to hear, and she's falling for it. He is good at manipulation. She's not delusional. But
So mind you, she knows he's lying. Because she's called him out on it multiple times.
does. Yes, she has caught him lying multiple times, but that's usually how it goes, you know? You catch him cheating, you take him back. It shouldn't go like that, but sometimes it does because there's feelings attached to stuff, and you want to believe the things that they're saying because you want it to work out. I understand her, bro. I understand. I am not a bird. I am not. Don't do that shit. You know I'm not. Jalen knows how strict my program is for real. But there was a time. Oh, there was a time.
That's why they're in their own category. Because we're simply not going to agree. They're not on the same page. We're going to just skip the arguing, skip the compromise. Just put them in their own little bubble of crazy.
And we will come back to this next week. Kata and Zach.
Giving nothing. Because they're really giving nothing at this point. I feel like Zach got what he wanted, and now he's over Kata, and Kata needs better.
Kata's a bad bitch, you know, and he better not wake up that new... Please, don't wake up King Von. Don't wake him up.
Don't wake up the New Hampshire Grim Reaper because she don't play.
And it freaking sucks, bro. I don't like him. I don't want to say I hate him because I don't know him, but I do not like this man, like, at all. Like, he's just... Ew. All right, next. Kenzie and Corden.
Okay, don't show me, but like I kind of think they're cute. Do I think that both of them just want to fuck? Yeah, but I also think that they're kind of cute. Like they have every time they have a conversation, it seems very humorous, and like they actually like want to talk to each other and actually like each other.
For me, I feel like their relationship, and I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but I feel like their relationship is kind of the foundation of it is a fetish. Like, I don't know if they've had these deep conversations that she's had on camera that have been shown with Caleb. I don't know if she's had those with Corbin, but I feel like with Corbin, it's your hands are so big, you're so sexy, I want to jump your bones. And it's not like she doesn't say the same thing about Caleb, but with Caleb, she still wants to know about his family and the things that he likes to do and his hobbies and stuff. And we haven't heard about that with Kenzie and Corbin. Like, we learned more about Corbin in his few conversations with Melanie than we have with Kenzie and Corbin, because it's literally just, oh, I want to fuck you right now. And I think to me that's a little weird because I'm like, is she just like here with Corbin because of this fetish, but she actually sees herself walking out of the villa with Caleb? Because she said like that she does see herself dating Caleb over Corbin. But it's like, okay, is that because he's bored? So we're gonna put it here, you said? What did you say?
Yeah, that's true. I slow it down.
He did. I don't know. I don't...
Get out of my villa.
That's fine. That's fine.
Like, and it's not even like
There's no way.
like it's no shade to them, but it's just as a couple they got thrown together because nobody wanted them. They're not gonna work, and I also think they could have just went home. But I think it's just because they're too new, like they want to know.
Yeah, I agree. And I think I think production is going to drag out this and this a lot more than it already has been.
Honestly, I need Casa to start. Like, this is the first group where I'm like, Casa needs to come.
Okay, who do you think our Casa victims are? Like, who's gonna be a victim
Zach.
to Casa?
Zach, Gabe, Corbin.
No, the victims, not the people who are going to do the stuff.
Oh,
But, like, who's gonna be a victim?
Kata,
Casa
Jen,
victim?
maybe Anaya, Kenzie, Melanie.
Oh, for
So
sure.
literally every girl.
Every girl is gonna get fucked over.
Honestly, probably Trinity, because Bryce is honestly probably going to end up talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all of them. Honestly, all of them. I think all of them are going to be like, oh, I brought someone back.
And Anaya and Casey might have said, but he got to watch his mouth. Like, he just needs to be slapped once or twice. That's really all it is. And you need to watch his mouth, and you need to take stuff seriously. If he starts doing that, I'm still not going to like him because I'm never going to get over that comment. I think it was disgusting. But at the same time, I'll be like, okay. That's what you want, girl. If he being real to you, you know, because men can, one in 100 can change.
Did that hurt you to say?
A little bit. So I know we're not near the final, but this is who I want to see in the final. Her.
I'm not finna hold you. I could not see your mouse.
Oh, that's great. Okay, I said Trinity, Anaya, Kata, and Melon in the fight.
Oh.
Who would you like to see in the final?
Trinity, Anaya, Kata. And honestly, I think another girl needs to come in.
So, to top off our rankings, we have nobody is our client right now. Y'all need to lock in. We like and F with Trinity and Bryce. We are okay with Casey and Anaya. We are okay with Gabrielle and Jen. We don't.
Girl, you sounding like Melanie right now. Us evil twins go together.
Stop, bro. Like, it's just like, don't even do that. Like, I just like, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to remember Jen and Caleb's name, but it's hard. They look like average people. They look like people I've seen on the street. So I'm getting them confused with people I actually know. Like, they genuinely look generic, no shade. Okay, like they do.
I feel like that's all shade, not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're ugly. I'm just saying they just look.
But yeah, going back to it, our couples who we have are giving nothing are Zach and Kata. The couple we said we don't know how we feel about are Corbin and Kenzie. The couple we want out of the villa are Caleb and Soul. And then at the very bottom, in their own little tier of crazy, we have Melanie and Sincere.
I wouldn't put them at the bottom, but that's where we had to agree.
They're not like at the bottom. That's just they're in their own little bubble.
Yeah. And that is our
Love Island couple tier list.
Our Love Island couple tier list from episodes 8 to episodes 13. Come back next week. We will do this again.
Yeah, let us know how you feel. Let us know if you agree with us or if you would change anything or
Yeah.
agree with anything we said, disagree with anything we said. Say it.
And please be nice to us. Like, it's a show. Like, it's a show.
Big PSA. It's a show. It's never that deep. Let's be calm. And let's also respect that these are real people. Okay?
Please. Please. Even if what you're going to say is hilarious and if it's really mean, DM it to me. That's right. Thank you guys for watching our Love Island rankings and our Love Island couples and everything. We had fun making this video. Jalen's about to pass out, so yeah. And yeah, just thank you for watching. Please follow us on all of our socials. They are linked in our bio, and you know they might be on the screen if I feel like editing that. We have TikTok, we have Twitter, we have Instagram. Obviously, we have YouTube, so make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell, even though you don't have to, because we are consistent. You'll see our episodes every Wednesday. So make sure you just subscribe. You don't have to be notified. You know, I'm sure you have things to do.
Yeah, like I said, mentioned earlier, if you guys have any thoughts or opinions about what we said, you agree with us, disagree with us, let us know. We'll check them out in the comments. And I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And
See you
is there anything else you'd like to say?
All I can say is, yeah, just, you know, like Jalen said, comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. We'd love to kind of talk it up with you guys. We like to talk, okay? So we want to, like, engage, you know? Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the Love Island series so far, and I hope you guys are enjoying our little series so far on Love Island. This video 2. Many more to come until the season ends. We will also be doing a video recap on the reunion. I did not tell Jalen this, but that's what we will be doing.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
But yeah, so you know, we are Love Island fans. We'll see you next week. We'll see you next year. So thank you guys for watching.
Bye, guys.